Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do the 10 things nobody ever talks about when you're pregnant. So this isn't good, this isn't bad. This is just what people don't talk about. And some things that people were surprised that happened to you, and maybe some things that you don't know that is going to happen to you. So this video is for if you're thinking about having a baby, if you're pregnant, if you already had your babies and you can relate to just the same as what we're all going through. I asked on my Instagram and my Facebook, so if you're not following me there, I believe my link is down below, so go follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I post a lot on Insta Story and Facebook, so go check it out. Alright, let's get started. This might get a little TMI, just so we know. We'll start easy. Number 1, leg cramps. Who knew? I did not know this one, especially because with Mila I didn't have them. This baby, 2 nights in a row, back to back, like in my calves, only one leg one day, one leg the other day. And both days I the next morning could not even walk afterwards. And when I was trying to rub it out with my leg, my other leg, it was like a ball in my calf, like I was pushing it out with my heel, and it all happened because I just stretched. But who knew you stretch in the middle of the night? But leading up to it I had felt them, it wanted to come and then it didn't because I would stop, but then 2 nights in a row, leg cramps. I'm also getting in the inner thigh and then my booty on the side. Is there even a, I know that's a muscle, but it's feels like it's in my hip. Such a weird feeling, but nobody ever talks about it. Number 2, heartburn. I'm gonna wrap this one up with indigestion as well, because I had that and have that with Mila. And I may have had pizza today, and while I'm eating pizza, heartburn. While I'm eating it. It's you can't run away from it. With Mila, I had it worse, I want to say. And I would drink milk and do the Tums, and there's a bunch of different remedies, and nothing worked. And they say that it's the baby growing hair also. But she came out, she had hair, but it was nothing I kept thinking, oh, this baby's about to have some hair. No. She just had a normal little bit amount. Hot flashes. Okay, this one can come into 2s also. So hot flashes while you're pregnant, which happens all the time. And I always ask everybody, is it hot in here or is it just me? Because I'm very hot. But postpartum hot flashes, if you did not know, those will hit you. They're hot flashes and night sweats, and you're just legit sweating. Not just, oh, I'm sweating. No, your clothes are wet sweating. And I never ever knew that would happen. And so with Mila, right after her, not in the hospital so much because I don't think you sleep, or I didn't sleep, but once I came home, it was I don't even know, for a week, maybe it lasted longer. I want to say it was a week of just sweating. So be ready for that. Next one, number 3. No, number 4, sorry. How uncomfortable breastfeeding is. So I'm very relaxed, calm person, right? And I thought, oh, breastfeeding, it'll happen like everybody does it. But I wasn't dead set, because I know my sister has 3. She went through it 3 times. But it is not fun. Especially the beginning time is not fun. I nursed Mila for 6 weeks. She had a tongue tie, lip tie. I was done. I didn't get her tongue tie or lip tie clipped. because I was under the impression that you have to hold them down. Turns out you don't. So maybe that's something I try in the future with this baby, because it is genetic. But what was I talking about? Breastfeeding. But in public, it could be uncomfortable. Just at home, it could be uncomfortable. I mean, physically uncomfortable. In public, some people feel uncomfortable. I feel like I didn't do it much in public. I mean, I didn't know if I can't remember if I went out that much or not. But in general, it can sometimes not be as blissful as people make it out to be. So be ready and just put it in your head right now that it's not going to be easy. So once it happens and things are cracked and bleeding and yeah, life is happening in your bra, your nursing bra, because you're not going to wear regular bras anymore. And what's funny is I have been like soaking up my time in my regular bras, because even if I don't nurse, I'll most likely pump, and there's pumping bra, nursing bra. You just never wear cute Victoria's Secret bra ever again. I mean, we did it for a year, so I did get back to my regular, but it takes time. Okay. 5. I don't know how to say this, but I want to say it's Laci. Hopefully I'm saying it right. I want to say I didn't experience this too much, but I wouldn't have known about it before I had Mila until after I had her. And this is the discharge that comes out after you have a baby with the blood. So surprise, surprise, if you did not know that. You bleed after the baby for a very long time. Some women are short, I want to say like 4 to 6 weeks. Some are longer, and if you're really long and lots of things are coming out of you that are like this big, go to the doctor because there's something wrong. When I had Mila, if you don't know, they forgot part of the placenta. I was hemorrhaging, large clots about this big coming out of me multiple times a day, and they just told me it was normal and it would pass. It's not normal, people. Don't believe them. Just keep going into the triage or labor and delivery, wherever I went, and it's not normal. They gotta do more than send you home, because it can be very, very, very dangerous. So, yes, all the goodness that comes out of you after baby. During pregnancy, so this is number 6, I want to say, more TMI, but the discharge, knock on wood, we're good over here, but it picks up the closer that you get, the further that you are, things start just slipping and sliding up. So TMI, love it. Okay. Pregnancy dreams. This is one where I knew I was pregnant with this baby. So I probably was like 4 weeks, barely pregnant, days pregnant. And I was having the weirdest dreams. Weirdest dreams. Like things that don't make sense. That was my telltale sign. Things that really don't make sense, then that's a good sign you're probably pregnant. Postpartum care for yourself. So after you have the baby and you go home and all those nurses are gone and it's just you and a newborn. Okay, sorry for the interruption. But postpartum care for yourself. So all the help that you get in the hospital, which is so nice, for the most part, they're not there. I had a C-section, so I didn't have to do much down there. But I know there's like squirt bottles, and I still had the pads, obviously, because I was bleeding, but I'm sure maybe the ice packs I didn't have to do, the Tux pads I didn't have to do. So I think there's a little bit more if you do have a vaginal. And the C-section I didn't have to do much. I had like tape on it, and you're just supposed to let that fall off on its own. I didn't have to do any really self-care to that. So vaginal, I give it to you. That's a whole nother ball game postpartum. Number 9, gas. I don't have this one the same, but maybe number 3 will be different. But a few of my friends have like the burping. Some, I don't know many passing gas, but burping. You're just full of extra. You're just extra altogether. Everything I feel like is just heightened and extra in your sense of smell, and everything is just more so. Number 10, varicose veins. I did not even think they were going to happen to me. With Mila, I had one behind my knee that was just like a dark vein, never anything else. And then this time around I have like 6 that are legit ones. Like, oh, varicose vein. So that's fun. The doctor said I could wear compression socks, but they'll most likely never go away. That's even funner. I'm going to throw in one more as a little extra. Dark underarms. Guilty. I did not have this one with Mila. Did not even know it was a thing. Maybe heard about it a few times, but not like it was a thing. And I shave my armpits normally most of the time. Being a mom, we all know how that is. But yeah, I'll give you a little show. Okay, that's good. So that's fun. That's definitely one thing I did not know would happen, and just started noticing it recently. So luckily I haven't had to deal with it the whole time. And we only have 6 more Mondays left. 6 more Mondays. Like, what is life? It's happening so fast. Alright, thank you for joining me today on this great video. So if you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and if you have anything that I did not mention, leave it in the comments below and we can kind of chat it out, because it's always fun to talk about the great part of pregnancy. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.
What's that you do?
Oh my god, you're gonna break this bed.
What's that you do? Oh my god, you're gonna break this